Hello everyone, welcome to the Shop Dev channel. So in this video we're going to have a look at the C# as operator. So let's begin with an introduction. So what is a as operator? What is its purpose? So basically the as operator is used to explicitly convert the result of an expression to reference or nullable type. Okay, and with the as operator, if a conversion is not possible, say for example between two incompatible types, so it returns null. And compared to castless expressions, it never throws an exception. Okay, but it's a good practice with as operators after a conversion attempt to make null checks. This way you're sure that your program doesn't crashes. Okay, and third characteristic of the as operator is that it only considers reference, nullable, boxing and unboxing conversions. So this statement, what does it say? What does it mean? It means that well, you can only use the as operator for boxing and unboxing operations. So high level boxing is to compare, to put a certain value or instance in a object variable, and unboxing is the reverse process. So you can only use the as operator with reference and nullable types to convert values stored in object variables. Okay, so quickly let's have a look at the syntax before we look at the demo. So it's simple. So you just have an expression to convert and the target type. Okay, so let's start first with a simple conversion just to check our statements. So first of all, we're going to try to convert a simple value types. So say I have my integer int, my int, okay, 5, and I want to convert it to the double. Okay, so just use the syntax, my int as double. So double and integer are two value types. Okay, so as doesn't work with value types like the introduction we saw. So here the compiler indicates an error that we must be using reference types or nullable type with the as operator. Okay, so this is our first point that we look at with the as operator. Secondly, let's have a look at the successful conversion between two compatible types. Okay, so here I have an object, storing a string. So this is a boxing operation, and here I am converting the value of the object as string and storing it in a variable. So like I said, it is a good practice to check the values after conversion, okay, in order to avoid exceptions in your program. So let's check the output. What happens after this conversion? Okay, so here you can see the conversion was successful, so no exception was thrown. Okay, and the value str has a value a simple string. So you can see here, okay, the conversion was successful. Okay, so that was a simple usage of the as operator and an example of boxing and unboxing operation. Okay, so now we'll have a look at this another scenario between two incompatible types, and we check how the as operator behaves. So let's assume that we have two classes. So I have a class animal and student. They don't have any relationship. Okay, so now if you try to convert these two incompatible types, okay, so here I'm just storing an animal object instance in an animal object, okay, and I'm attempting to convert this animal to a student instance using the as operator. Okay, and this is another example where you can convert a student instance back to an object. So let's see the behavior. Okay, so as per our definition that we saw in the introduction section, okay, so between incompatible types, so this conversion should be returning null, so student should be null. And secondly, we also stated that if a conversion is not successful, it should not be throwing an exception. So let's check these two definitions, whether they prove to be right or not. Okay, so here, okay, my animal has been initialized, okay, and now this conversion was unsuccessful, so student is null. Okay, and now if you're converting back this to object, should also be null. So like we said, and like we saw, so this conversion between two incompatible types, okay, did not throw any exception, and it returned a null value. Now, what if student inherits from animal? Well, it's a weird example, but just for the purpose of our understanding. So let us check the behavior. Okay, so here student is null. Okay, even though that the student inherits from the animal class, okay, a conversion is not possible, so which confirms that as operator only works with object. It is used like our definition said, with reference and nullable types for unboxing and boxing purposes, conversions. Okay, still no exception thrown. Okay, so that was an analysis of how the as operator works. So the key points to remember with the as operator is that it returns null when conversion was not successful, but does not throw an exception. Secondly, it doesn't work with value types, only with reference types. And this is very important for you to put into practice. So it is a good practice to check for null after attempting to convert using the as operator. So thank you for watching, guys. So if you like my video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.